I'm spending 24 hours in Germany's poorest city, a city that has experienced unprecedented change due to poverty, neglect, and cultural shifts. Learn how we document these living conditions and face hostility in the process.
I will call the police.
Welcome to 24 Hours in Gelsenkirchen. A drive through the streets of Gelsenkirchen gives a first impression of the impact of this poverty. The houses along the roadside appear abandoned and neglected. Pubs, bars, and shops are partially closed. No one seems to care that these buildings are slowly falling apart. The same picture emerges in the residential areas. Run-down houses and apartments dominate the streetscape. The abundance of trash and urban decay makes it hard to imagine that this city was once thriving. Gelsenkirchen is located in western Germany and was once known for its industrial areas and coal economy, which provided jobs for hundreds of thousands of people. But due to political decisions to increasingly phase out lignite coal, these jobs were lost more and more. We meet a former miner who describes the developments of recent years. Out of concern for intercultural conflicts, he now avoids the city center. He tells us how life in Gelsenkirchen has changed in recent years.
It's a disaster. So many shops have closed in recent years. We only have one big supermarket left. All the mom and pop stores have disappeared.
Before we take a closer look at the changes in the city center, we want to explore the relics of the past, the industrial facilities. To our surprise, you don't even have to search for them. Scattered throughout the city are old factories and mining towers that once provided jobs for people. Like the shops we saw earlier, they too are left to decay. Neglected factories offer a glimpse into a bygone era. Since disposing of old mining equipment was often associated with high costs, they were carelessly left behind. Now they rot away, abandoned to the decay of time. Although many people have left Gelsenkirchen, new residents have arrived. As in the rest of Germany, these are primarily refugees. We decide to take a closer look at the city center. The scene that greets us is shocking. The first impression is dominated by visible poverty. The shopping street is lined with people begging for alms. Homelessness is omnipresent. Anyone expecting typical German activity here will be disappointed. We hear dozens of languages from around the world and see shops and restaurants that reflect this cultural diversity. We ask a passerby to share their impressions of these developments.
You don't know who's who. There are too many migrants here. I'm Turkish myself, but I'm second generation. My parents came here to work. I was born here. I went to school here. I grew up in this culture. The others, the Syrians, but also the Romanians, they have a completely different mentality. It's really hard to integrate them here.
Here too, it becomes clear that many locals express critical views about the refugee situation. To get a clearer picture, we visit one of the refugee shelters, which are repeatedly reported to be in catastrophic conditions. Violence and crime shape everyday life here. But on site, we experience a disappointment. The entire area is surrounded by a fence, as if to prevent anyone from seeing the conditions. Still, we don't give up. Equipped with an undercover camera, we head to the entrance, which is guarded by a security officer. Even here, we are aggressively asked to delete all recordings of the facility.
Hello, we would like to know, is it allowed to take pictures in this public area?
Please contact the central office or the city administration. Video recording is not permitted here.
When we don't comply, we are even threatened with the police.
You can't just take pictures here. That's a criminal offense. Please delete the photos immediately, or I will call the police.
To avoid escalation, we leave the area. At the same time, we wonder, what gives hope to the people living in visible poverty in Gelsenkirchen? Surprisingly, the answer might lie in football. Symbols of the local football club, Schalke 04, can be found all over the city, in bars, on stickers, as graffiti. Even the old stadium, opened in 1927 and used until 1937, is still standing. These were an impressive 24 hours in Germany's poorest city. If you enjoyed the video, leave a subscription and share it with others. See you soon from another city in Germany.